Hello and welcome to another LEGO Minecraft bootleg set. This is LEGO Minecraft SuperHeroes, and this is what I like about bootlegs. And you know, one of the charms of bootlegs is that they will make something that the officials refuse or cannot get licensed to do so. And here we have mixing with DC and Marvel and the same go, so that's pretty cool. It is a shame that we don't see this more often these days. A lot of the bootleg brands seem quite comfortable to just do repeats and superhero stuff because that's the big selling thing now. Which for me it's sort of a shame, but anyway, we have the Iron Man box here. All four of these boxes are slightly smaller than the previous Sheung MineCraft big sets that I reviewed. We've got the Hulk, who is wearing something for some reason, so it's a bit weird. We have Batman, who's the only DC character. Here's the back of the box. And finally we have Thor instead of, well, maybe Superman would have made more sense, but there you go. So I wonder if they would do like 2 sets of these just to get more other heroes in there. And of course you do have the instruction sheets, which all of them are printed on A4 sheets. So nothing too special about these. They're just sort of random bits of Minecraft land, really. There's nothing that really makes these pieces stand out, but yeah, the instruction sheets here, they're quite easy to follow, very simple. It was actually kind of fun building these, to be honest. So the instructions were good, and as always there are spare pieces. Every character has spare hands and actually quite a few spare studs, and as well as a spare printed piece for the snow column that you get to build in one of these sets. The first set we have here is the Hulk set, and to be honest, all 4 of these are a lot better than the previous Minecraft sets that I've reviewed, because the previous ones had far too many invisible pieces that didn't make sense at all. Now, Sheung still is in love with the invisible pieces, as you can see here, a lot of water going on, but they actually complement it with solid pieces, so the whole thing actually makes sense, somewhat anyway. With a bar and a plant on top, which wouldn't happen, and a torch on top, which can happen, we have a transparent blue-white ore thing going on, so this could be anything really. But you have the water that comes down here and down there. You got a bit of grass, bit of plates, and the overall build. There's a lot of there's a gap here that would be where you can connect this to other Minecrafty sets. There's also a disc shooting mechanism here, which the previous Sheung set I reviewed had one of these, and it actually kind of works. So yep, that works. You have 1 golden disc in there. Now, I know that you can set traps and projectiles in Minecraft. I don't remember shooting discs though. There's some bamboo there, which is pretty nice. And overall, this is a pretty nice combination of colors. I do like this a lot. I'll take a closer look at all the minifigures at the end of this. But yeah, that's the Hulk set. Number 2 is the Thor set. Now this is going back into the not making sense territory of the previous Minecraft sets. This crate here is meant to be some sort of a minecart. There's on some transparent things here. Untransparent pillar doesn't really make too much sense, but if you can just see that there, this is actually a brick patterned piece with a single line gap on the back there. So that's kind of cool. This is a pretty unique piece. Official LEGO doesn't do that. They only do this in sort of grey and brown. So now Sheung has produced transparent red ones, and that's cool. And if they produce an entire wall of that, that would look pretty cool. In fact, today at the shops I did see a lot of Sheung's copy a lot of official Minecraft sets, including the Never sort of castle, Never Keep set, for example, and the big mine set from the first wave of Minecraft sets. And in all of them, they've replaced one of the solid colors from the official LEGO set with a transparent color. And the mine one, they replaced all these pillars with transparent red plastic like that. And if the Never, they replace all the red walls with that. So if you want to find these red brick pattern walls in transparent red, that's the set to go for. There'll be a lot in there, I assume. So anyway, got sand and water and a bit of snow there. So this is like a transition piece. You can really put these two together and say, hey look, water, water. So that's kind of cool. And you got some dynamite there, which is printed on both sides, and you know, on a proper 1 stud plate, so it'll come off easily. And you got a pumpkin head, and of course you have 4 standing there. The third set we have is Iron Man set, and not really sure what that's meant to be, but you got some bamboo and some plant life growing on, a lot of torches going on, and some spider web. So this is like the edge of a cave, a mine, some red dirt there, not really sure what that's going on. This is meant to be the Nether or something, but you got a bit of white there, there's a bit of more snow, and I guess this is meant to be like slanted lava or something. And this one's probably the worst one, doesn't make too much sense. I'm not really sure what this is meant to be. Like, it's just how it's built. Even if I put it together properly, it won't look like any sort of barbed wire fence or anything. So just weird. And the last one is just a snow land with lots of water, with Batman sitting in the middle. And a snow golem. So technically you're getting 2 figures and you got 2 pieces of dynamite. So that's cool. This red vine there, not really sure what that's meant to be. Guess it's like a red stone lining. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. And some white ore thing. Again, I don't remember that from anything like that from Minecraft. So yeah, and you had the extra printed piece of that there. So this is a snow piece. So I actually think this should go there. So now you actually have grass going to water, water going to sand, and some ice, and you got the ice, and the ice then going to dirt. So all 4 of these can actually, you can put all 4 of these together, make a big scene, but they don't have any, they've all got these holes underneath the plates, but none of them really have a piece that's sticking out that would act as the connecting bar. The connecting link. So unlike the official Minecraft set, there's no connecting stuff here. Whereas the official Minecraft sets, they all the plates have the little bars sticking out so they connect to other sets. So here's a closer look at all 4 figures. Not really sure. Hulk's wearing some weird strap and stuff. In fact, it doesn't really quite look like Hulk. It looks more like some sort of weird swamp thing monster, or someone who just hasn't taken a shower for a while and has been in the swamps. He's got a silver pickaxe, which is correct shape and whatever, and I don't know why he's got one. He has 2 white eyes with a yellow spot, or a yellow eye and a white eye and a white spot on the side. Doesn't make too much sense. And now 4 actually looks the best. Here he's got a silver axe. It looks kind of like a hammer, which is why they gave him that, I guess. And then notice all of these are printed all the way from top to the bottom. And yeah, he actually looks like 4 for the most part. But I know the whole Minecraft thing is pixelated and stuff, but I have seen certain people drawing certain characters a lot better than this. Like, it's pixelated, but they managed to actually make the character look more like their actual counterparts. This doesn't quite look like it. Iron Man, the suit for Iron Man looks the best because it actually looks most like him. And they actually use some gold printed, which looks pretty nice. Batman looks okay, except they didn't use a black head for him, so I recommend colouring the rest of the top and side into black. And you can't really see the Bat logo, but they have nicely used a bit of silver paint there, which looks pretty good. And there is back printing on these guys, which is pretty awesome. Well, most of them anyway. Batman doesn't have any. 4 does have some as well, so it's almost like they just chucked Batman in the last minute and just didn't bother doing him. Because look at it, on the back just doesn't look like Batman at all. It's got the wrong colour and no printing. And the cape is furry on one side, shiny on the other. Thicker, tougher than the new Lego capes, but not as tough as the old Lego capes. All in all, this is an interesting set. The landscape set pieces aren't that special, and a lot of the pieces are sort of very generic, aside from a few special pieces like the red brick piece there. But most of all, it's pretty standard. You don't get that many iconic Minecrafty stuff. You do get some dynamite. You get this pumpkin head, golem, torches. The bamboo looks kind of like Minecrafty, but all of the pieces feel very generic and just doesn't have that Minecraft charm that the official sets have. But of course, the special place here is the hero Minecraft prints on these figures, as well as, you know, having newer color pieces to represent the Minecraft square head that the official sets don't have. And I do wish that these bootleg sets will carry on exploring these sort of mix and match things further, have more different things, more interesting things that the official ones can't do because they don't think it's profitable or they can't get the licenses to. How cool would it be if DC and Marvel actually were more chums, and or Warner Brothers and Disney were more friendly with each other? That'd be great. We have more crossovers and that'd be a lot of fun, but sadly we don't have that. So we just have to look forward to bootlegs doing that. Subscribe, suggest and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye!